Yo, what is up, bros? We are back with the Ultimate Artillery General Tournament. We are ready for number 1 ranked Zhukov versus number 3 ranked Konev. Alright, bros, first up we got Zhukov with his artillery leader, his accuracy, explosives, inspiration, and in fear of victory. 6-star in artillery ability, Marshal of Victory title. When commanding elite force artillery units, attack plus 18 HP plus 20%. And our boy Konev with his artillery leader, wasted perk, accuracy, in fear of victory, inspiration, 6-star artillery ability, title the Vanguard. When commanding elite force artillery units, attack plus 12, delay critical attack rate plus 10%. Bros, couple heavy hitters going at it. Obviously we're probably leaning towards the Zhukov, but this is going to be pretty close. Quick reminder of where we're at. Zhukov had 11,204. Konev down here with 9,087. So yeah, we're probably leaning towards Zhukov, but a good match from Konev? Maybe he moves in front of Kluga. Who knows? We will have to find out. Alright, Zhukov. I guess it is possible Zhukov has a good round and maybe he starts rivaling De Gaulle, however unlikely though. So, our bro Zhukov did a 523 against the combat medics, which used to be the highest, but then we had Govarov and who else was it? Kluga doing 570s. 539, a little bit better than he was before. Alright, Zhukov, your first true city hit. Yeah, that was a massive hit. You gotta stack up this damage on city hits. Has anybody taken those out and the city health in one shot? I know De Gaulle did, but he had multiple shots. I don't think anybody's completely cleared that. So a telltale sign of the top generals, as always, they easily take care of that. I don't expect Zhukov will have a problem with it. Not a problem whatsoever. And a massive hit. So Zhukov's last hit on this bro, he got 299, which is near the top of the hits. Like, Bradley surprisingly had a 308. De Gaulle, I don't remember if it was 2 hits or not, but he had a 426. Let's see if bro can break. He got into the 300s, 330, nice. And the dildo launcher attack. I think he's gonna improve a little bit. There's like really nobody that does good on this hit. Alright, Zhukov, this is the damage farm. Surprised he didn't take either of these bros out. We've seen him go down. Has anybody dropped both of them? I know people's dropped one of them. I can't remember if anybody's dropped both of them or not. And our final 2 hits. Warsaw. Good damage on Warsaw. And the final attack on Berlin. Another good amount of damage. Alright, Konev, do you stand a chance? Probably not. But you can definitely improve. You definitely improve upon your last outing. That was a solid hit. Can he get enough to overtake Kluga? Probably not, but I do see him improving. I don't think he had the best run last time around. Konev's first hit was a 489 monster hit. 523! He broke into the 500s where very few bros have been. So far, he is putting down some massive hits. I definitely think he improves upon... What did he get overall last time? He got 9,087. He may be able to get near that 10K mark. I think Konev is one of these bros that obviously packs enough punch to take out the land fort. Easy. Easy clap on the land fort. So last time around, Konev did, where is it? 268 damage to our Romanian bro. 268, broke 300, bro. Bro is showing out. The dildo launcher attack, where nobody fares well against the dildo launcher. Nobody can put much damage in against the dildo launcher. Alright, Konev. Let's see if you can't drop at least one of these infantry bros. He did drop it. Well done. Konev with the attack on Warsaw. Decent hit. And the final attack, I think definitely Konev moved up. Zhukov probably stayed about the same. Alright bros, the results are in. And for a reason we will be discussing shortly, Konev did a massive damage increase over his last matchup with, I forget who it was actually. So Zhukov did 11,015 damage, Konev did 10,723, only a difference of 292. Average damage, Zhukov was just doing 27 more per hit, and Konev actually had the bigger max one hit damage of 5 more. They tied on this one and then traded wins, 4 for Zhukov, 4 for Konev. So where does that stack up for last time Zhukov went around? Last time, can you see that? Yeah, he had 11,204. So he did a little bit of a step back. Konev, 10,723. So Konev's last matchup, he only did 9,087. So remember, he did at 10,700, almost 2K more damage. So this is where the discussion happens. Somebody had pointed out that I had left a level 4 attack ribbon on Konev last time. They said in the comments, I thought, no, I probably changed it later on, but I said I'd look through the raw video. I did look through the raw video, and I did not change it. So that's why it was 1,700 more damage this time around for Konev. So honestly, I mean, when the bros have 2 attacks, I kind of average the damage, maybe play with it a little bit, whether, you know, where they rank now. I think we kind of got to throw this one out. Obviously, because he only had the level 4 attack ribbon, and we're going to have to keep this one. So he is going to move up in the polls. Let's see where he ends up at. So I guess I got to show you this kind of before I update it. Obviously, Zhukov stays exactly the same. Konev was down here in 5th place. He is now going to jump Kluga, and he is going to jump Govarov, which is massive. It was my mistake. He didn't deserve this 9K. Bro is a damn near 11K output general. My bad. Bro gets his love. Bro gets his flowers. Let me update this. Alright, updated damage rank. I just went ahead and put in a here. So 10,723. I think he's easily... this just is not one good outing, because as you can tell, there's not too much variation between attacks here. So he's definitely better than Govarov, definitely better than Kluga. Obviously, Brook, it wasn't like, oh, he did massive damage this time around. We're getting, you know, within 400 or so, most often around 200. So yeah, it's safe to say that he is a solid 3rd ranked, which I am honestly surprised. I didn't think he would be better than Govarov. Anyways, yeah, amazing. Shockingly amazing. Alright, bros, let's update the bracket. Alright, bros, updated bracket sees Zhukov move on, defeating Konev. I wish I would have put him in a different bracket. Maybe over here. I mean, he'd get clapped by De Gaulle too. Maybe down here. Shit, I don't know. One of these bottom ones. Anyways. Up next, we've got number 1 ranked Kluga versus number 2 ranked Bradley. Let's check them out. So, quick preview. Kluga. That's the artillery tactic expert. When commanding artillery units to attack, ignore enemy units defense 100%. Pro has hold fast. Again, doesn't matter for the tournament. Artillery leader, accuracy, and explosives. Obviously, 6-star in artillery ability. Next up, we got our boy Bradley. So he has command and coordination. It really doesn't matter for this tournament, but 100% chance to grant coordination to nearby allies and yourself. Units with coordination gain 15% damage. Artillery leader, accuracy, inferior victory, and inspiration. Bros, should be a pretty good matchup. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can for next upload. Peace.